Go ahead. Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home. Here to pick up a cupcake. Cupcake. And then go back home.
Have you ever read a story that made you think, what in the world am I reading? This is definitely one of those stories. Now this one comes from the lovely country of Canada. I don't think Canada pulls its weight enough with the weird stories. The majority of the time they're coming from the USA, but it seems like Canada is trying to catch up because this one is just insane. This one is coming from a city called Saskatoon, and we'll be getting the information from the Saskatoon Star Phoenix. Let's observe the article, and the title of this one goes, Sask's man says he recorded a child changing to see if he was a PDF file. 3 deleted videos were found on the man's phone after a 9-year-old child noticed the phone set up next to a plant in their room. A 31-year-old father who was caught trying to record a 9-year-old child changing into a bathing suit at his cabin told police he was trying to find out whether he is a PDF file. So this article does not have any pictures of this guy, so I'm assuming that the individual who was the victim was probably one of his family members. And if that's the case, this makes it even worse. And the part that is even scarier is that this guy is actually a father. The mother of his child's heart is probably in the gutter right now because with these people you're not really sure what line they wouldn't cross. To find out they're doing obscene things like this, you start to question all the things that you probably overlooked in the past that could have been abuse that was happening to your child. Now he's only 31, so his child can't be that old. That means the victim could actually be his child. And if that's the case, that is just another level of disturbing. Anyways, let's continue. Earlier this month, a Saskatoon Provincial Court heard how Scott Riley had tried multiple times over a weekend in June 2024 to record a child who was known to him. Yeah, it's as I stated, this is probably one of his family members. They're doing their best to protect as much information as possible so that the victim would be protected. Let's continue. The child noticed the phone set up next to a plant in the room, deleted the video, and eventually told their father what happened. So the victim isn't actually his child, but still, that doesn't negate from the fact that it could have been his child. And shout out to the parents of this child because it seemed like they actually trained their child on what to do in cases like these. So what probably happened is that he had access to the room at first. He then did his amateur setup, and after that the child came into the room and the child noticed the phone and then deleted the video and then told their father. And it's a child, so I know they wouldn't have the best foresight, but the better thing to do would probably be to take the whole phone and show it to your father. But for a kid, they actually did well, so props to them. Okay, let's continue. The victim's father asked Riley's wife to check his phone, which had 3 deleted videos. 2 of them showed Riley setting up the phone and testing the angles. On the 3rd video, he was heard telling the child to go to change in the room. The father then confronted Riley the next day and made a police report. 2 images of girls between 10 and 13 were found when the officers searched Riley's phone. This guy is actually a serial predator. He was just trying to up his collection of disgusting videos, and disgusting videos for his sick fantasies. There must be some error along the way because it's hard to fathom that you actually have children and want to do this to children. It's kind of insane, to be honest. Court heard he told police his brain is effed up and his life was ruined. The reason he took the video was because he was worried he may be a pedophile and effectively wanted to see if he was. Clemens said based on what Riley told the police. Bro, that's not how it works. You don't go and kill people to find out if you're a killer. From the time you kill one person, you're a killer after that. There's no debating it. There's no finding out anything. You are that. That's like if I go to the bar and slurp up 10 big black veiny BBCs. I would essentially be a homosexual after that.
Zesty as hell, daddy.
there isn't any debate. You can't find out whether you want to do something by actually doing that thing. That's very, very counterintuitive, you know? If you have to do experiments to find out whether you're a PDF file, the likelihood is that you already are one. So don't go doing any stupid experiments. Go get the help you need before you do anything stupid. Anyways, that's all for today. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.